Alrighty then. Good morning. So, today we'll be finishing up Terokkar Forest. Okay. So, I think we still had a few quests. Yeah, I'm not using that. In this quest line. So let's see. Stonebreaker Hold. So speak with Scout Nephthys. Gotta kill some Bone Lashers and Patriarch Ironjaw. So let's go kill Ironjaw, because that one's way over here. I think I found him. He called a friend. Okay. So that's that taken care of. Okay. I mean, I'll turn this one in just because it's here.
Strength and honor. Strength.
The spirit awaits, Loktar. Have you the pelt of the Wolf Patriarch? Yeah.
For the Horde.
The pelt is even more magnificent than I had hoped. This is a good omen, Loktar, and the spirits will favor you for your contribution to the ceremony. I have fashioned a helmet for you from the remaining pelts, Loktar. It identifies you as a mighty hunter and an ally of the great wolf spirit of Terokkar Forest. Yes, an ally of the great wolf spirit after I have murdered all those wolves. Fabulous.
Dabu.
I've nearly completed the vestment that I'll wear during the ceremony. As I add the finishing touches, I'd like you to set this incense by the candles near the runestone to my left. I believe it will help us attract the wolf spirit's attention. Since it was made in the days of the Orcish clans, I can almost imagine my ancestors using it in a ceremony paying tribute to the wolf spirit after a successful hunt. Once you've placed the incense, I'll begin the ceremony.
Go forth to victory.
He's doing a thing. Wolf spirit of the forest, hear me. Long ago you were a companion to my people. We gave ourselves to evil and... oops. and you were forgotten. But we have returned, Spirit. We return to honor you again. Favor us with your presence once more. Oh! Terokkar wolf spirit howls in response to Molochai's call, expresses its approval. May our bond with you never be broken again, Spirit. We have done it. Thrall would be proud. Yeah, I'm sure.
Blood and thunder. Go with honor.
Re-establishing ties with the wolf spirit is just the beginning of my journey, not the end.
Go forth to victory.
This is incredible. I set out on this journey unsure of whether the wolf spirit would answer our summons, and now it feels as though he's always been there. Perhaps he was, Loktar. Perhaps he was waiting for the orcs to realize that what their choices had wrought.
Strength.
Okay. Let's go murder some bone lashers. So that one I'll have to do after this. Okay. I need more birds to murder. Okay, one more. Oops.
Talk to me.
We need to figure out what the shadowy group is doing here at Grangolvar village.
Stay away from the voodoo.
It's about time someone came out here. I sent that report to Stonebreaker Hold over a week ago. Blood elves and their bureaucracy.
Bye-bye now.
I don't know who they are, but I know they're hostile. I'm going to give you a disguise, and I want you to go in there and speak with 3 of them. I need to hop off my mount for this. With 3 of them that I've observed as being chatty. Talk with the initiate, the laborer, and the advisor. Just watch out. There are a few hunters in there who will be able to see through your disguise, and they look tough. Whatever you do, don't leave the village. The disguise is kind of flimsy. If you lose your disguise, come back to me and I'll give you another. Okay.
You be careful, man.
This is gonna suck. I'm fairly certain I can't mount with this disguise on. So, this guy? Yeah, what do you want? Can't you see I'm busy here? The Shadow Council isn't paying me by the hour. Why are you fixing all this up? What's it look like I'm doing? I'm fixing the place up, all on my own I might add, so that we can move in. With a base of operations out here in the forest, it'll be easy to keep track of what Satrith, Alarian, Stonebreaker, and the Cenarian Druids are all up to. Our base in Auchindoun is just too inconvenient for that. Wait a minute, do I know you? No. Excuse me. Yes? Darn it all, now I have to start over from scratch. What you doing? Practicing. Soon I'll be good enough to join the other summoners and take my turn inside the Shadow Labyrinth at Auchindoun. I hope that I'll get the chance to summon something big, maybe something as big as Murmur, though I wouldn't lose control of him. Yeah, no. Here we go, this guy. And what is it exactly you think I can do for you? Can't you see that I'm very busy here discussing matters of import with our illustrious leader? Be quick about your business or I'll have you beaten, dog. What's the latest news? Well, I was just giving our leader here a progress report on how everything is proceeding according to plan. It should only be a few more weeks, and we will have this place back in shape. We may want the Shadow Council to only staff... Well... I didn't get to finish reading that, but, my disguise broke, so... Mainly because somebody snuck up on my ass, decided to try and kill me, and he obviously didn't make it, but
Don't be shy. Be seeing ya.
good, you finally made it back. Okay, what did you figure out? Who are they?
Okay, okay.
What? Those guys are Shadow Council? Loktar, you have to go back in there and waste them. I want you to take... You know, I could have just done that the first time. We knew they were up to no good. I want you to take out their leaders and as many of their executioners and summoners as you can. After you're done with that, report back to Advisor Fala at Stonebreaker Hold. Good luck, warrior.
You be careful, man.
Yes. Also, I already killed their leader, so I have to wait for him to respawn. Stupid hunters. Oh, damn. Hey there. Can I have your clothes? That one's a midget. Hey, Initiate, you remember what you were saying about eventually going to Auchindoun? I don't think you're gonna make it. got all kinds of races in here, don't they? How come all the people who don't care about race are bad guys? Okay, so that's all of those. Hopefully the guys respawned already. I think I can go in from the top. Yeah. Fabulous. And that guy eats dirt. Alright. Let's...
What do you need? For the Horde.
You must have killed a lot of those bone lashers. Good, I hate them. Ever since I was bit by one of them, I keep having fainting spells. Do you realize how embarrassing that is? Here, take this as thanks for exacting some revenge for me. That's
Dabu.
kind of weird. Torgos. I want Torgos, king of the bone lashers, dead. Not long ago, while I was out hunting at Vale Rays on the western edge of the waste, he fell upon me. Mog taps his eye patch. He took my eye, and now I would have his life. Bring me one of his tail feathers as proof, and I'll give you a worthy reward. You'll need his mate, Trechella's carcass, though, to call him down, as he's deadly afraid of old Ericoan scarecrow, known as Torgosbane. Find her at Carrion Hill in the northern wastes. Okay.
Go with honor.
So... Oh, let's turn this one in.
The eternal sun guides us.
That is unfortunate news, but of course, I made the right choice in sending you out there to help Nephthys. The last thing we need is the Shadow Council establishing a strong point right on our doorstep. Loktar, you've earned yourself something nice. Go ahead, take your pick.
Stay the course.
Okay. Nope. Okay, I need your corpse. And I'll just... Oh, there's the bird. I'll just come over here and pop this corpse down. Rude. Place the carcass at the base of the Ericoan scarecrow. What scarecrow? This scarecrow? Is this a scarecrow? No. Okay, I need to figure out what this is. Oh wait, I think it's this. Yeah. There we go. So, there's your mate's corpse. Did I piss you off? Sorry. Lol. Sorry, not sorry. I don't know why I didn't bring back his entire corpse's proof, because then I could feed the village. But what do I know?
Sug. Strength.
Did you kill him? Is Torgos dead? You have proof? I've got proof. Tail feather of Torgos, a grand plumage, fit for the king of the bone mashers.
Go with honor.
Thank you, Loktar. You have exacted my revenge, and as promised, you will be rewarded. Take your pick from one of these and use it well.
Dabu.
Okay. So, that's that. And I think that is, yeah, all of the ones here. So now we're going to the refugee caravan. Well, among other things. Let's untrack that one. Just get it. Okay. So the quest to Skedis is actually just a reputation grind quest, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do it right now. We'll see how much time I waste. You have traveled far and bear news for me. A relaxed missive, written in the indecipherable hand of the Arakoa. Rilak's tale is grim, traveler. As you can see from the state of the caravan, there is much sorrow and darkness in the forest of Terokkar these days. Vale Skith lies to the northwest of the caravan, and to the south of Shatrith in a secluded grove of the forest. It is rumored that the colony of Skedis has constructed a maligned altar of worship. This dark stone of Terokkar must be purified if the Arakoa of Skith are ever to be redeemed. Take this rod of purification and cast it upon the dark stone. Blessed by Adal, the rod's purity might be enough to bring clarity to the dark stone. Go now, and may the light shine upon thee. Sweet. So you guys all have quests. Let's see. I love this little boy's quest. He gives me a toy truck. We broke down here because some guys came in the night and made a lot of noise. It was scary. I don't know when we are going to get moving again. Some of my friends are missing, though. I don't know where they are. I think those scary birdmen took them away to the northwest. They probably are all locked up in cages and stuff. If you find them, that would be great. I'm kind of worried about them. Okay. Lakote.
The winds guide you.
These wastes are scarred by terrible magic. We must do what we can to heal this great wound. Yes, one great wound. Also, dead guy.
Walk with the earth, Mother.
The trees of this land are ravaged by the power that was unleashed from Auchindoun. The foul magic that was unleashed blasted the land into the wastes you see all around. The trees that survive are now infested with wretched wood mites that crawl under their bark and gnaw at their flesh. Rotting forest ragers and infested root walkers are breeding grounds for the mites. They are found along the edge of the wood to the east. Destroy these creatures and then kill the mites that flee their husks.
We shall meet again.
Makeda.
We survive.
Auchindoun is home to my ancestors' spirits. We might not look it, but all broken were once Draenei. Our spirits are all the same.
Luck to you.
After our caravan fell prey to an attack by Shadow Council cable cultists, scouts were sent to Shatrith to call for help. The guards think we're safe for now, but they underestimate these madmen. I, for one, am not looking forward to having my throat slit by some Cabal initiate in the middle of the night. Do us all a favor and take the fight to them, before they come to us. You will find our attackers south of here, at Auchindoun's northern entrance.
Go on then.
But before that, I'm gonna go over here. Right? let's find some keys. There we go. Free the children! Hey kids, wanna see a dead body? He's a corpse. Oh, there was a lot in that one. I think these weird bird guys are going to eat us. Gross. Yeah, no kidding. Run away! That was a lot of kids shoved in one cage. They must have been so cramped in there. Okay. Freed your friends. They're on their way. You found all my friends. Now I have someone to play with. Thank you, Miss Loktar. Since I have kids to play with, maybe you would like one of my toys? That way you have something to play with too. Yay, toy. Oh. New quest. Okay. I came to this land to cleanse troubled spirits, but after the attack I fear my mission has failed. So many have been taken by the waste. Please, you must help them. Okay. What you got? To the east, buried under the charred sand, is the Tome of Lights, a lost resting place of the dead. Before our caravan was ambushed, I was going to journey to the tomb and cleanse it of evil spirits. Little did I know it was already infested with another kind of evil. Even now, the ethereals plunder the bodies of the fallen for trinkets and safe keepsakes that were given to the dead centuries ago. There is little I can do while our caravan struggles to survive. I can do murder. The Tome of Lights has become corrupted by the Shadow Council, and the Draenei dead have become cursed spirits, angry and confused with a burning hatred for the living. Enter the tomb and seek out the tragic victims. Give them the rest that they deserve. By murder? I assume by murder. Anyways, let's go kill some guys. This message bears a dark seal, and though the landscape seems somewhat familiar, it appears to be encoded. Perhaps someone in the refugee caravan will know something about it. Perhaps so. Okay. Need a couple. You didn't need to die, dude. I need one more. Okay. There's that. Let's go kill a bunch of these. Where's Vale Skith? This one doesn't have proper instructions. I don't approve. Oh well, I'll figure it out, or I'll turn my guide back. Actually, yeah, let's turn my guide back on. Look at all these ethereal plunderers. Better take care of it. Look at all these dead bodies. And again, this was a crypt. Isn't this one of their transmitter thingies? They use it for holograms. I need one more guy to murder. Actually, two more guys, because I need a vengeful Draenei as well. Can I have some more people to murder? Oh, there's my last Draenei. And there's my last Necromancer. And now he's dead. Fabulous. Okay. Let's go kill... wood guys? The really big ones around here, because I think they have more mites in them. Oh, there's one. I think that was all of them at once. Okay, so then... yeah, let's collect some more marks of Kill Jaden. Thing is... isn't really dropping them. Yeah, they're dropping marks of Sargeras, not Kill Jaden. And I already have plenty of Sargeras' marks. And I don't know if it's just a lower drop rate or what. It's probably a pretty low drop rate just because I don't have a lot of them already. I mean, I can probably skip this one. Let's see. Because it's just a rep one. And I may have to do that because they do not want to drop the correct one. Alright, I'm gonna kill this one guy and then we're gonna go. Let's see. I need to do this one. But I don't know where it is, so...
Must not give up. Peace for you.
I can breathe a sigh of relief now, Loktar. The Shadow Council will be held off for the time being. They are murderers and cowards, and your display of courage will keep them at bay.
See you. Roma.
You wish to show me something,
Hectorta.
Loktar? Yeah, I got these orders.
You come back sometime.
Yes, this was written in a basic form of the Shadow Cipher. My knowledge of it is not perfect, but it should suffice to translate this. You learn much about unsavory subjects when you live among outcasts and refugees in the lower city.
So long.
Many believe it was the Shadow Council that caused the explosion that tore Auchindoun apart. It is rumored that they awoke a great evil inside. If that is true, then that evil must have turned against them. According to those orders, part of the Shadow Council is fleeing Auchindoun. They are using the Shadow Tomb to store powerful artifacts from Auchindoun. 3 of these are sacred, for they belong to the powerful patriarchs Oranin, Kalin, and Atalor. I must ask you to retrieve them. Okay.
Peace for you.
Greetings, traveler. Ancestors watch over you.
You have done much to help Terokkar Forest, Loktar. With the worst of the Might colonies destroyed, we may yet be able to reclaim this wasted land.
Go in peace.
Out here in the wilds of Outland, we are weak with few heroes to defend our rights, but you have given them something to fear, warrior. I do not think the Ethereals will soon forget the strong right arm of Loktar. Yeah, it's because I'm Orc. On behalf of the tortured souls you have freed, I thank you, Orc. Another quest.
Akal Hector.
This is just horrible. I care not for our own discomforts here, but we must do something to ease the pain of the dead in the bone wastes. Yeah, because the dead are much more important than the living.
So long.
As an undead main, I agree. The bones of the dead Draenei litter the bone waste from the explosion of Auchindoun. Their spirits are restless and cannot move on to the next life. Warrior, you must help me to recover their bones and take them to their final resting place. Only then will they be at peace. Only then will they know comfort. Gather up the restless bones with care and deliver them to Ramdor the Mad at Auchindoun in the center of the bone waste. Despite his name, he will know how to care for them.
Roma, et corda.
Oh, hello. Good morning, Darkstar. I was looking for bones. You didn't miss too much, just me fucking around and murdering people. You know, the usual. Whee. I do lots of murder. Hi, big lady. She's got a wedgie. There, I have relieved her of her wedgie. Hey, Kuno.
What you need, stranger?
I appreciate your help, Loktar. I was certain I was going to be killed. Let's get out of here with hurry. It won't be long before more cultists come after us. Okay.
Roma, et corda.
Let us leave this place. I've had enough of these madmen. No kidding. Are we gonna play the how slow can you walk game? Yeah, of course we are. go faster. Hey look, he does know how to run. I can find my way from here, my friend. My friend Makita will reward you for your kind actions. Fabulous. That one's short at least, and he runs at the end, so... Need to collect some bones. Not just any bones, but restless bones. It's just because they're spread out in such a large area. There's the last one. The ground is shaking. There's a worm under me. Alrighty then.
Light. Must remember the light.
You rescued Akuno, a dear friend of mine. For this I am in your debt, Loktar. Yay, give me
Go
stuff.
on then.
Have you retrieved the relics, Loktar? We cannot allow the Shadow Council to use their power for dark purposes.
You come back sometime.
The light may have forgotten me, but I have not forgotten the light. These relics were once very sacred to my people. Allowing the Shadow Council to use their power for evil is unthinkable.
See you.
Okay. Now... I've already freed the children here. Over that. Oh. I don't know what that was, but it was a thing.
Light be with you.
The darkness surrounds us. What have you to say about Vale Skith? I don't know. I heard the explosion from here, not with my ears, but with my heart. If the touch of the blessed Naru Adal is not enough to bring the Arakoa to redemption, nothing will be. Those who have not given themselves over to the light are mere servants of evil. They must be destroyed. I'm always down for destroying some Arakoa. Not you, but other Arakoa. I mean, you too, if, somebody pays me to, but... I am a little tired, but I want to get this zone finished, so... And after I take a nap, I might wake up and do Nagrand in the middle of the night. You'll be missing the best part of this expansion. Vale Rays was a particularly wicked colony of Skedis. Despite the village's eradication by the Auchindoun disaster, Terokk's influence remained in the malign spirits there. Travel west to Vale Rays and slay those murderous wretches. You'll find them to the west of the Shadow Tombs, on the border of Bone Wastes and Terokkar Forest. This will be our first blow against Terokk and the Guardians of Skedis. Okay. Kill their birds. They are not worthy of birds. Alright. That's all the birds I need to kill. Those false spirits deserve to die. The deaths they would have wrought on others is reason enough. We cannot hope to redeem those in Terokk's grasp, but we shall deliver them a devastating blow in the name of the light. In the wretched colony to the southwest, known as Vale Lithic, Terokk's minions are attempting to befoul their avian brethren before they hatch. The dark sorcerers of Lithic encase eggs in a shadowy curse. When the hatchlings emerge, they mindlessly serve Terokk. Travel to Vale Lithic and prematurely break the eggs before the curse has time to sleep in. Even if you are too late, you can put down the tainted ones. Remember, the light shines brightest in the darkness, so... kill babies for the light. Gotcha. I mean, killing babies is fine as long as God is telling me to do it, right? I mean, the light. Okay, I need to find some eggs. Let's see, where are the eggs? There's some. Be free! Oh, that one's a bad baby. That one gets to die. That one also gets to die. And that one. Okay. Be free! Alright. We did good. Alright, let's turn this one in. It is grim work toiling with someone's hatchlings, yet ignoring the brewing evil would be a bleak proposition as well. You have done well. Hadal's favor shines upon your heart. Yeah. Terokk's perch, Skedis, looms above the bone waste to the east. At the base of Skedis lies Vale Shalas, the most formidable of Terokk's colonies. It is through the stronghold of Vale Shalas that Terokk's forward sages wage war against the light. The evildoers of Shalas communicate with their masters using a complex system of magical signal fires. Travel to the east, Orc, and extinguish the fires. Once Vale Shalas is silenced, we can begin to plot the fall of Skedis. But I get ahead of myself. Yeah. That's okay. I haven't figured out how to read yet, so... I am a poor, poor, tired foxy. What was I supposed to do with these? Extinguish them. Not it? No. It's up here. Hold up a second. That's what I thought. I'm like, isn't there a bird over here or something? Oops. Skywing flutters around you. You get the feeling he wants you to follow him. See, this bird knows how to move. Pauses briefly before the tree, then heads inside. Skywing seems to be looking for something. He wants you to follow. Okay. He's looking for something, huh? He's actually moving kind of fast, considering I have to kill things. flies to the platform below. You better hurry. Oh. See how it is. Oh! Skywing, I will free you from your curse over my dead body. Free at last from that horrible curse. Thank you. Please send word to Rilak, the Redeemed, that I am okay. My mission lies in Skedis. Terok must be defeated. Bye, Skywing. Okay, I missed one of the fires. There it is. We witness the cursed smoke rise from here. You are a most brave warrior. Your actions, while brave, will surely rouse a vindictive response from Terokkar. Hurry to Shatrith. Send word to Rilak. I already have to go there. Sweet. Let's go do that thing. Beam of Light kind of reminds me of the thing from Shadowlands. You know what I'm talking about? Not only that, but I've never actually done Draenor, so... Like, I've done the intro to Draenor, and that's it. I always get stopped at the garrisons, man. Alas, poor Skywing was under the dreaded curse of Lunga, the imprisoner. Skywing traveled to Vale Shalas to attempt to sway others in seeing the way of light. They didn't take lightly to his actions, especially sitting on the doorstep of Skedis. Lunga was one of Terokk's most feared agents. You have done well by freeing Skywing. I thank you. I have another mini-wing. Yay! Now I have 2 of those. The guardians of Skedis grow restless from their perch. Shatrith is in trouble. We will surely feel the brunt of Terokk's revenge. Muster a defense party quickly. Speak with Defender Grashna and let him know you are ready to bear arms against our attackers. I'm fucking ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Actually, I want to see. How many freaking pets do I have? I have a lot. Maxed out on Coilfang Stalkers, apparently. Fragment of Desire and Fragment of Suffering. Hydro Wisp. We might have to do some Pokemon. Sister of Temptation. Yeah, I'll think about it. What I might do is do it after I do my story mode. So it'll be a while. I have the Tide Skipper. Yeah. So like after I'm out of story to do for story mode, then we'll play some Pokemon every once in a while. Mainly because I want to piss Nintendo off because did you hear the that they have copyrighted the mechanic of capturing and battling Pokemon creatures and summoning creatures, which pretty much every other game uses too. It's really stupid. Like, they didn't even come up with that, so... Skedis has waged war on us. Have you gathered enough strength to help with Shatra's defense? Hold off the attackers. Okay. Here they come. Is that all? There they come. More minions of Terokkar are coming. I think we're good. Yeah. Well, and it's like... It's very obvious that they're only going after smaller things, because, look, I doubt they're going to come after Blizzard for it. Because I guarantee you... Also, one of the quests for World of Warcraft's Pokemon battle system is the very best. You know, which is Pokemon's theme song that they straight up stole. So... yeah. It's all about how much money you can shell out for lawyers, and Blizzard will win that battle. Right? Well, and especially because all they have to point out is Pokemon is not only the only one who uses that system, but also they're not even the first ones to use that system. I applaud your prowess in combat, warrior. You have proven yourself to be a true defender of the light. May Adal's blessing shine upon your darkest hours. But look far into the horizon. Dark skies loom above Skedis. Terokkar is undoubtedly plotting his next move. Shatrath is safe for now, but only tomorrow knows what terror will descend upon us. Yeah. But the thing is Nintendo won't go after the big ones because they know they'll lose. So they're just going after the little guys who are making games better than them. Okay, so that was all of that one. Hold on. I need to take these here. Nintendo's a bunch of fucking cowards. I dare them to come after Blizzard. Final Fantasy uses a summoning system. Digimon. You know, Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, there are a whole bunch of other things that have always used summoning systems. What's this? Who are you? I got some bones for you. Great, just what I needed. More bones, he says as standing on a pile of bones. Yes, yes, I will see to it that these remains of our honored ancestors are given a proper burial. Have no fear. Also, when that thing, growled, he says, "Be silent, damn you spirits!" I don't think that was spirits. There is something else that you can do if you're truly interested in aiding the dead. Yes, give me quests. Many spirits of Draenei were corrupted by the explosion of Akandun. Now they wander the wastes in torment. Loktar, I beseech you to put them to rest. Destroy the lost spirits and broken skeletons that haunt the bone wastes beyond Akandun's walls. What, you think leaving them to wander in blind agony would be better? Afterwards, return to Solafine at the refugee caravan and tell him of that which you have done. Okay. And also, hey, little baby Draenei, do you have a quest for me? Stupid. Well, and now they've made a cheap knockoff of Pow World, so... yeah. I see dead Draenei. They're all around us. Bah, nobody believes me because I'm a child. Not even my own mommy believes me. Haley points to Ramdor. Ramdor. Okay. He believes me, though. Oh, he's that guy. Gotcha. The mad guy. He sees them, too. Boy, does he get angry about it. It's kind of funny. I see ghosts and people just smile and pat me on the head, trying to placate me. Ramdor sees ghosts and people label him as crazy. I sure hope I never grow up. You should probably talk to Ramdor before you go inside. He was once a death priest. Just talk to him. The child is correct. I was once a death priest. Such an unsavory title. Through that corridor lies the Akandun crypts. Inside you will find the remnants of my priori. They are all mad now, of course. Insane to the last. I suppose I stood out, being the last one among them with any common sense. Of course, I was excommunicated for my beliefs. What are my beliefs, you say? I believe that the dead, which we have been caring for these last 500-odd years, should be left alone. Maladar has other plans. He has retreated to the crypts of remembrance to start his experimentations. Necromancy. I hope you weren't thinking about going in there, not before helping me out so these damn spirits will finally leave me alone. I know where they keep their treasure orc. Got your attention, eh? Bring me the Book of the Dead, held by the Aldor Ezekiel of Shatrith. Okay. I need to empty my inventory. Empty. Look at all that junk. Okay. Fabulous. And I need to kill kill skeletons and spirits and stuff. It's not murder if they're already dead. Though they sure do die dramatically as if they were alive, like... So dramatic. You're already dead. I'm not hurting you. Yeah. Some of these guys are really fucking dramatic when they die. But it's always funny when the dead guys are dramatic when they die. Because it's like... You're not even alive in the first place. What are you complaining about? Oh look, a rock. I'm gonna break this rock. Need more skellies. Skellies! Look, piles of bones. That skelly was wearing a skirt. Cool, this is the last quest of this, chapter. Okay. I'm gonna do these ones real quick. Actually, I think I'll be sent over here. I'll do those ones later. I want to turn in this chapter. Look at this! So many. Though, as soon as I turn that one in, means all I've got left is the Shatari base camp. So, that's something.
That to you.
You have done that which needed doing, and there is nothing to forgive. Though it saddens me to hear that they were corrupted into a horrible undeath, through your actions you have put them to rest. Thank you for setting them free, Loktar. You must accept a humble token of my regard for you and your selflessness.
Roma, et corta.
Alright. go to Shatrith real quick and turn in this quest. It's a dungeon quest, so I don't actually have to do it, but I just think it would be easier that I do it now. That way, as soon as I'm done with the other base camp, I can go straight into the dungeons.
Warm wishes to you.
The Book of the Dead? Never heard of it. What's this about anyways? Who sent you?
Dionys Akkad.
Ramdor? Let me think. Ramdor. Ah yes, the Death Priest. What does he want with the book? Well, it doesn't matter. Yes, I lied to you, and no, I don't have the book. Not anymore, anyways. It was stolen, probably by one of those filthy refugees. Rude. Besides, Akhendun is now defunct. We have no use for the book. If you find it, you can keep it. Like I said, I saw some of those ruffians snooping around the terrace last week. Start your search with them. They're probably playing dice in the slums.
Do not lose faith.
Gets down. Oh. Dirty Larry. Creep Jack. Epic Malone. What the fuck?
Can I help you?
Beat it, kid. I got business to attend to. Ezekiel said that you might have a certain book.
See you later.
Time to teach you a lesson in manners, little girl. Now I'm gonna give you to the count of 3 to get out of here before I sick the dogs on you. 1, 2. Time to meet your maker. Really? Really? Are you guys done? Okay, is it my turn? Alright, we give up. Don't hurt us. Dumbasses.
You need something? For the Alliance.
Okay, don't hurt us. We had the book, but we sold it.
Have a good one.
A couple of Draenei paid us a visit last night. They'd somehow learned that we had the book in our possession and made a very generous offer to take it off our hands. We didn't ask them what they wanted with the book, but the young one kept talking about the Master's grand design, whatever that means. Look, I don't ask questions when money is in play. They gave us a lot of gold and we gave them the book. He said that they lived in Nagrand, in the old abandoned armory north of Tilar.
Be careful.
Fabulous. Shoot. See, the thing is, I want to finish that quest line before I go into the dungeons. But I also don't want to go all the way to fucking Nagrand. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to because I'm weird. How long is this quest line anyways?
Arkinan Poros.
The signs were all there, but I turned a blind eye. The Legion's grasp grows stronger every day, even in these parts. Had Had I known that my boy was communing with demons, they offered him power, and then gave him a taste of that power. That was all that it took. The book is gone, taken by Levezux. His plans are known only to me and his dark master. Stranger, I don't know if you've ever done right in your life, but know this, the boy must be stopped.
Safe journeys.
Ugh. It has already begun. Levixus stands atop the ruins of Auchindoun and reads from the Book of the Dead. He calls the dead out by name and, through demonic ritual, binds the tortured souls to his will. He will raise all of Auchindoun if given the chance. But you must first prepare. You cannot do battle with that which you cannot see. Nitrin hands you a parchment. Bring me the items I require to brew the tincture. It will open your mind and allow you to see into the spirit world.
Long life, my friend.
Or I can go to Shadowmoon and do the thing that gives me the helmet for that. Okay. Which one of you fuckers has some blubber? There we go. Do you have an eyeball? You do! Sweet. Okay. Now I just need a beak. How many birds will I need to kill for a beak? On the bright side, they're all clustered right here, so that's nice. And awesome, got it first try. I got your shit.
Ortichar, traveler. Dionysaka.
Stranger, I was not forthright with you. Once you drink this potion, you will forever see into the world of the dead. This recipe that you drink is a rite of initiation for all death priests of Auchindoun. Many go mad after its effects have taken hold. Seeing the dead is shocking. Nitrin puts the potion up to your lips. Do you wish to continue?
Be well.
Also, if I drink this potion, why do I still have to wear a specific helm to see the dead in Shadowmoon? Go now, Loktar. You will find Levixus on the uppermost ruins of Akandun. Enter there from the southern reaches of the Bone Wastes. He stands amidst a storm of souls. Destroy him and take the Book of the Dead. Once you have the cursed book in your possession, destroy it. Destroy it so that such an atrocity can never again be made possible. Okay.
Long life, my friend.
Back and forth, back and forth. I think that's the guy. He's speaking demonic. I don't speak demonic. Goodbye. Book of the Dead. Achieved. Okay. What is this? Nope, that's not where I wanted to go. I didn't even know there was a passage there. Oh, I guess it's probably to go up because you probably wouldn't normally have flights if you were doing this when it was relevant because it was so fucking expensive. Who are you and what do you want? Oh, it's you. I got the Book of the Dead. If the old Draenei said to destroy the book, why didn't you? Bah, what's the difference? You might be greedy, but at least you're honest. Me, on the other hand, I lied to get this book. I have no idea where the poor lost souls kept their treasure, nor will I tell you if I did. However, I do have something for you. You did a good thing on this day, perhaps a great thing. You should be rewarded. By the way, welcome to the fold. So not only are you not going to give me treasure, and now to do what I should have done 100 years ago. But also, now I'm cursed to see dead people. I see them! Oh, hold up! Is that... Oh, that must be, the little boy's grandfather. Burn the Book of the Dead. Never again. Yeah.
May the light embrace you. Seek the path of the light.
You've had quite an adventure, Loktar, and before you've even set foot inside the Akanai crypts. I am one of the fortunate spirits. I was neither bound to Levixus nor part of Exar Maladar's vile experiments in necromancy. While you have destroyed Levixus, Maladar lives on, continuing to torment the spirits inside the crypts. What I ask is simple. Enter the Akanai crypts and speak with the Draenei spirit there. You must destroy Exarch Maladar. Okay. That'll be for later. Yee. Oh, that's adorable. Okay. I see a dead body. Yep, definitely looks Draenei. I'm noticing their tail isn't like spinal cord style, you know, like you'd imagine. It just looks like one long bone. Is their tail not bendy? Or is it just the graphics that are bad? Might just be the graphics. Anyways. Shut up, you big giant bird. Alright. Dorfowitz.
Chronokai Christor.
Ah. Gotcha. Is there nothing that can be done to stem the tide of corruption? My soldiers have been battling the Akanai for days now, with no end in sight. Each casualty, whether Akanai or Shatar, is snatched from the battlefield, their souls lifted and taken to parts unknown. I will not have it. A proper burial is out of the question, but those fiends will not have their souls. Take this torch and travel to the field of battle, directly east of here. Burn every corpse you see. We will not fuel their rituals.
Do not lose faith.
Won't we, though?
The Naru have not forgotten us.
Long ago, a caravan went to Auchindoun with a mission to take a dread relic from the ancient tombs beneath the necropolis. They fled, but the relic was their undoing. The relic is evil, and it summons evil when touched. Their caravan was destroyed somewhere to the east. This dark artifact is the key to a terrible plan to defeat Terebus the Cursed. Really? Terebus? It's a name? Is he a terrible person? I assume so. A creature that flies over the bone waste. He's the fucking thing. Help me if you wish, but your life and even your soul will be at risk. Probably
May your
that
days
one
be
last.
long and your hardships few.
Just because. Hold on.
Arcanan Poros.
I've seen many dangers in these wastes. Who knows what creatures yet lurk in the dust to ambush the unwary.
Remain vigilant.
Our small outpost is under constant attack. Several nights ago, we were raided by the spiders of Netherweb Ridge on the southeastern edge of the Bone Wastes. They poisoned many of our people, wrapped them in webs, and carried them away. Some of our warriors took up arms, and with little preparation pursued the spiders. We have not seen the captives or our hunting parties since. We hope that some may still be alive, perhaps imprisoned by the spiders. Our numbers are few. Will you search for our people? Yeah, sure.
Remember
I'll
the
get there
lessons of the
eventually.
past.
But first, Chief Archaeologist Letol.
You got my attention?
Oi, you look like you can take care of yourself, Orc. Me and the crew here are looking for a bodyguard to watch over us while we hit a dig site to the north. The pay is pretty good, and all you gotta do is make sure no nasty creatures kill me or any of my employees. If you successfully make it back without any casualties, Dorfowitz over there will pay ya.
Off with you.
Alright, listen up. Form a circle around me and move out. I like how he's in the middle. Alright, Orc, just keep us safe from harm while we work. We'll pay you when we return. The dig site is just north of here. like this quest. Oh no. I protect. I swear I know how to do my job. I killed a scorpion. Look at how short they are compared to me. Dwarves, man. Yeah. We're here. Start digging. Like, honestly, Nagrand is my favorite. Well, on the Horde side, Nagrand is my favorite. But this one's pretty good. But I probably just like Nagrand because it's so story-oriented. I think there's something buried here, beneath the sand. Almost got it. By bronze brittle bananas. What is it? It looks like a drum. Wow, a drum. The discovery will surely rock the foundation of modern archaeology. Yeah, great. Can we leave now? This desert is giving me hives. Have you gotten mad? You expect me to leave behind a drum without first beating on it? Not this son of Ironforge. No, sir. This reminds me of that one time when you made us search Silithus for evidence of sand gnomes. Or that time when you told us that you discovered the cure for the plague of the 20th century. What is that even, 20th century? I don't think it can top that one time when he told us that he'd heard Arthas's cousin's skeleton was frozen beneath a glacier in winter spring. I'll never forgive you for that one, Latoll. I mean, honestly, Arthas's cousin? I don't know, it can't possibly be the time he tried to convince us that we're all a figment of some being's imagination, and that they only use it for their own personal amusement. That went over well during dinner with the family. Shut your yaps. I'm going to bang on this drum and that's that. Say, do you guys hear that? In your face. I told you there was something here. Don't just stand there. Help her out. The toll picks up the drum. You've been a tremendous help, Orc. Let's get out of here before more of those things show up. I'll let Dorfwitz know you did the job asked of you admirably. Yeah.
What can I do for ya?
A bone worm? Fantastic. This may actually be the first time in recorded history that Latoll has actually made a discovery. Wow.
See you soon.
Here they come. How would you like to do a little more work for the Explorers League? These bone worms have us all quite intrigued. I've got a drum right here that you can use out in the bone waste. Just bang on the damn thing and see what you get. If it's a worm, kill it and bring back the carcass for us to study. We'll need a good lot of carcasses to get a valid testing sample.
Safe travels.
Alright, so let's burn some bodies. Burn the bodies, burn the bodies, burn them all. Ooh, there's a bunch of bodies over here. Let's go over here. Okay, I think this is the last indicator I need. Just need a couple more warriors. There's some more over there. Aw, you stole my body. Where's one? Okay. Collect the dread relic. I imagine it's somewhere over. Oh, there it is. Found it. I'll just grab that. Also, I'm gonna come over here and bang on this drum for a while. Oh, right. This has a fucking cooldown. Sand gnomes. Not only does it have a cooldown, but also it doesn't always give you what you're trying to get for the quest. Because fucking sand gnomes. It's 2 carcasses. There we go. We're getting them. Hey, welcome back. Just sitting here waiting for cooldowns to go away. Sand gnome. Fuck the sand gnomes. sand gnomes. More sand gnomes. There we go. We just need one more. No, sand gnomes are bad. Yay! That's the last one we need. Sweet. Alright. Onwards. Looks like your buddies aren't doing so well.
Good fortune.
When the Dreadfang widows attacked our outpost, we heard the voice of the Naru calling us to battle. We pursued the creatures into the night. Some of our people we found dead in the dark. Others we could hear struggling against their captors. By morning we had come to this place, and we fought a fierce battle. But we were beaten. Dreadfang poison will soon take my companions, and I cannot last long. Before I die, I must know that the Dreadfang widows were beaten.
Dionys Aka.
You know, aren't Draenei supposed to have really great priests? Shouldn't healing be like come naturally to them? Not a spider scale. There's one. Okay, fabulous. That's all of those guys I need. So, now we just need some more spiders to murder. Which, yeah. If they're going to tell me that I need... Hi. That I need to kill 20 of something, they should make it to where 20 of them are just in one spot. You know what I'm saying? Okay, there are more over there. Let's go over there and see if I can't find some more goddamn spiders. There's some. Also, rip that tree. Why would I do that when I can do it all at once? Just need one more. Okay.
Arkenan Poros.
I heard the sounds of your battle from here, warrior. The sounds of your victory filled my heart with hope. If you can win against such terrible odds, perhaps I can find the strength to drag my companions from this terrible place.
Blessings
Good luck with
upon your family.
You have slain many of the Dreadfang widows, but they will continue to spawn, and soon they will strike at us again. Deep within Netherweb Ridge is the lair of the Terokkar, the broodmother of these gruesome creatures. If we are to be safe, she must die. Yeah, I know.
Good health.
Definitely noticed her. I didn't even kill her before I got the quest this time. Man, I bet she makes a great hunter pet. Or, you know, she would if they didn't shrink the fucking hunter pets down. I see no reason why a hunter's pet can't be like, you know, the size of a mountain.
Good fortune.
The Dreadfangs are beaten. You have killed many, and even their foul mother has fallen before you. I'm too poisoned to fight my way to freedom. Please, take some of my equipment. It will lighten my load and give you the tools you need to make the journey back to Shatari base camp. I'll,
Remember the
think
lessons
about
of the
sending help
past.
for you, I suppose. We will not make it back on our own. The Dreadfang poison is too strong. You must return to Shatari base camp for us. Scout Navrin will send a rescue party out to find us. Yeah,
Do
hopefully you
not
survive
lose
that
faith.
long. I might take a few, detours. Ah, no, I don't have any detours to take. Damn. Oh, she wasn't tameable at first? Aw. I mean, that sort of makes sense, because then you just have, like, hunters going there and camping it so people wouldn't be able to complete their quests.
The Naru have not forgotten us. Good health, long life.
You have saved so many. I didn't think we would ever see them again. We cannot thank you enough, Loktar.
Blessings upon your family.
It is good to know that some of our warriors fought well against the Dreadfang widows. We will send a rescue party immediately. Yeah, good luck with
Remain
that.
vigilant. Chronokai Christor.
It's a terrible thing to ask, I know. Yeah, I burned all the bodies.
Dionys Aka.
Commander Ravage holds his head in his hand. It's not enough. It's just not enough.
May your days be long and your hardships few.
It is not enough. A hero is needed. Our forces are overwhelmed as the Akanai continue to grow in number. Will you be the hero? Return to the field of battle and strike at their soldiers. Keep them occupied so that my scouts can get behind their lines and see what they are creating.
Blessings upon your family.
Doom they are creating.
Great to meet you.
We think one that popped up at the dig was actually a baby worm. Lovely.
Watch your back.
Sand gnomes. Yeah, sure. The desert can do strange things to a person. I think we're about to make a breakthrough with these worms. Yeah, let's focus
See
on the
you
worms,
soon.
not the sand gnomes. I was right. These carcasses you brought me belong to maturing worms. Do you know what that means? It means that somewhere out there is a big one. I think we can get it to come out if we can provide the right kind of food. Let's see, something big, yes? I remember seeing cleft hoofs to the east of here, on the other side of the bone wastes. Get out there and kill a cleft hoof. Once it's dead, use the drum. Hopefully the big one will come up to feed. If you manage to kill it, bring me its organs.
Watch your back.
Yeah, sure. I'll just carry around some organs in my
Arkenan
bag.
Poros.
It's fine. Do you have it? The Dread Relic? We must have it.
Dionys Aka.
It is incredible that you succeeded. The Dread Relic is far more powerful than I feared. Only a mighty hero could have survived the long journey back carrying such blasphemous evil. I even took a few detours.
Do not lose faith.
Now you must use the Dread Relic in a foul necromantic ritual if you wish to challenge Terebus the Cursed. To the northeast, beyond Auchindoun, is the Writhing Mound, a place where necromancers gather. The Auchinai Death Speaker and Doomsayers carry doom skulls that are laced with powerful necromantic enchantments. If you collect enough skulls, you can use their power along with the power of the Dread Relic to command Terebus to face you.
May your days be long.
Terebus of Doom! I make them extra dead. Okay, killed that guy. Bang on a drum. Sand gnomes, you're not what I'm here to kill. Still not what I'm here to kill. There it is. Nope, those are not the ones I'm here for. Really? Ah! There he is! I found him! Grab his organs, stuff those in my backpack. It's fine. It's not weird at all. Now let's collect some skulls. Forget how many of these I need. 20. I have 5. Fabulous. mean, it does look like they're, yeah, respawning kind of fast. Okay, I think I just need one more. There it is. Okay. Yeah, there was no point in that where I had to wait for respawn, so they respawn really fast. Uh... This is supposed to be used right here, right? There it is. Okay. I was using the wrong things. Anyways... Okay. Lol. I didn't get a good picture last time. Oh. Is he down here? Hey, is he actually in there? Hold on. No. No, I will do that one later. I'm gonna turn in these three. Alrighty then.
Good fortune.
Has Terebus the Curse been purged from the skies of Terokkar? No, you can still hear him.
Good health, long life.
A great evil has been cleansed from Terokkar. The Shatar are in your debt. Yeah.
Remember the lessons of the past.
What's on your mind?
Did you find the big one? Yeah, I got you your
Off
organs.
with you.
Amazing. Look at this stuff. The thingama whatever has some sort of dust inside its whatchamabobber. Bah, I won't bore you with all this scientific jargon. I did manage to pull a few teeth from the little ones to make these incredibly sharp knives. Want one?
Safe travels.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
You've done it, Loktar. Because of you, we have made a new discovery.
Remain vigilant.
They are feeding the souls they steal to a coffin they have dragged out of the Akanai crypts. My scouts believe the contents of the coffin to contain the first exarch of the crypts. They seek to resurrect the Ancient One. You must battle your way to the western side of Akandun and disturb the contents of that coffin before they feed it enough souls. Should you lose your way, follow the walking souls. Destroy whatever is inside that coffin. Okay.
Remember the lessons of the past.
Alright. Destroy whatever is inside that coffin. So are they just sucking up souls? He's just sucking up souls. You have brought me back too soon. I am weak yet. What is this? Who? It matters not. Die! How's that working for you? Yeah. About that. And fucking Terebus the Terrible is still going on over there. I can still hear him.
Chronokai Christor.
Victory is ours. This defeat will set the Akanai back several weeks.
Good health, long life.
Okay. Anyways, so, hold on, let me check. Yeah, that was all the actual quests here. I didn't get around to Sketsis, and there's still another couple quests I need to pick up in Shatrith, but I'm gonna go ahead... Actually, I'm gonna go to Shatrith real quick, and check and see if there are any more dungeon quests that have popped up. And then we're gonna go through all of the Auchindoun stuff. Yeah, I don't think there are any more quests here. Wait, what? Why does that have me... Okay, I need to go see why this is having me go all the way back there, because that makes no sense to me. Like, wouldn't I have picked that quest up?
May the light embrace you. May your days be long.
I don't think this is actually there. But I'm gonna go check. Just because. You know, because I really missed the Zangra Marsh where it always rains. Also, if they're draining water out, where is the rain coming from? Because it's just forever raining here. I mean... Magic. I mean, then again, there's a good chance that the people that, you know, designed this zone didn't realize what precipitation cycle is. They're just like, swamp, mushrooms, rain. Yeah, I don't actually think there's a quest there. Yeah, why would there be? Why do you think there's a quest there? This guy? Yeah, he has no quest for me. I don't know why he's there, but... yeah, he's got nothing for me. This quest doesn't exist. Go away. Now I have to fly all the way back.
Spirits be with you.
Anyways. Let me grab my notebook, because it has the order in which I need to do the dungeons. Okie dokie. So, we'll be doing mana tombs first. Also, I missed Pirate Day. Brewfest is soon, though. I might do Brewfest. Or at least part of it. Are they? Sweet. Alrighty then. So, first, let's poke around Slim, who's a shady dealer. I'm neither slim nor shady. As a matter of fact, I find both references insulting. Now get out of my sight before I plant my staff up your backside. Whatever you say, Slim Shady. Captain Caftiz? That Schaefer is a clever one. He's rigged the entrance with some sort of ward to prevent other ethereal groups from entering. We're working on breaking through his defenses so we can get in there and take what's ours. I've got top ethereals working on this around the clock. We'll have it open any minute now. I can feel it. Is it done yet? What's taking so long? I'm giving her all I've got, Captain. I don't think she can take much more of this. Oh my god, the references. Alright, it looks safe. Get in there, engineer. This is gonna leave a mark. Captain shakes his head in disapproval. Damn it, how are we ever gonna get through their security measures? Oh, that's simple. You just send somebody who's not an ethereal, dumbass. Next is Prince Haramad. If you've been sent to kill me, please take a number and wait your turn. That's not why I'm here, but okay. Alright, here we go. Next is Prince Haramard kept telling me that if we didn't find a way through Schaefer's ward soon, that I'd be the next test subject. He wasn't bluffing. This is Artificer Morphalius. That meathead sent you instead. Artifice Morphalius looks you over. I suppose you'll have to do. Oh! That was from that, what's his face? You know who I'm talking about. He had a vision that said he was supposed to go here. And he did not. It's nearly safe for our men to come in here and take what's rightfully ours. The real danger now is Safer's personal army that he has crawling all over this place. I need you to take care of his forces for me while I regain my strength. Okay. With his ward in place and his forces ready, Nexus Prince Schaefer has been able to pillage this place for all it's worth, without so much as an ounce of trouble. Unsurprisingly, Nexus Prince Haramad isn't pleased by this, and has placed a hefty bounty on Schaefer's head. Okay. Murder! Mamdi the Ologist? What is an ologist, you ask? Why, it means I study everything. I'm more knowledgeable about any subject you can think of than anyone you know or anyone you'll ever know. Getting through Schaefer's ward was nothing. Morphelius wouldn't have a scratch on him if he had just listened to me. Always doing things his way, that one. Okay. There is a creature not far inside these halls called Pandemonius, who is able to twist void energies to sustain and empower itself. A bit further in lies Terokkar, a being that takes those same void energies and converts them into a crystalline structure, stronger than any I've ever seen. I absolutely must obtain samples for further study. While I was reading that quest, they actually had a conversation. Morphelius says, "Look at me! You said I would be fine. Do I look fine?" Mamdi says, "I can only show you the door, Morphelius. You're the one who has to walk through it." I mean, yeah, you look fine. I don't... Is there a way to tell if ethereals are injured other than just them poofing into smoke? Because, like that. Oh yeah, I forgot. The original exiles on Draenor found death to be an unsettling and unfortunate consequence of life, and so the Draenei hid their death away, or hid their dead away in the subterranean grave city of Auchindoun, a labyrinthine marvel located beneath the forests of Terokkar. Okay. Pandemonius. This infamous Void Lord is also known as the Duke of Chaos, the Eater of Nations and World Slayer. Pandemonius was one of the commanders serving under Domentius when the ethereal homeworld of Karesh was destroyed. He was later bound by Nexus Prince Schaefer and forced to continue sating his unending hunger in service to the ethereals. So, the Void Lords are supposed to be the ones who control the old gods, right? I think there are two different types of Void Lords. There are the fairly weak ones, like these ones. But then there are the ones that are like masters of the void and can't come into our universe because it corrupts everything that they haven't, everything that they come into contact with. And anything in the vicinity, so.
I will feed on your soul.
I mean, for all we know, this is just a baby Void Lord.
To the void.
The one that destroyed Karash was still one of the smaller ones. Yeah. I mean, probably. Terokkar. Under the command of Kael'thas Sunstrider, Palatheon the Calculator summoned a powerful colossus to gather the arcane energies flowing from beneath the mana tombs. Terokkar has unexpectedly been transformed by the unique emanations, losing the red tinge corruption of Palatheon's influence. The White Colossus has gained his own free will and uses it to greedily consume all who would stand in his way. And, so, Palatheon, he was in Hellfire, Peninsula. He was the one fucking with the Colossuses and that giant red stone, right? I don't know if I recognized that before. Anyways, murder. Hey look, he's mineable. I'm gonna mine him. Oh, an upgrade. Saw something cool. What is this Rubik's Cube? You don't have the slightest idea how to operate the various mechanisms on this device. You are filled with a feeling of familiarity that you can't seem to shake off. It's probably best just to leave it alone. It's a Rubik's Cube. It's a fancy Rubik's Cube. Ooh! Aquarium. Hold up. I gotta mine this. This stuff is actually rare.
What is this? Oh, you must forgive me, but I was not expecting company. As you can see, we are somewhat preoccupied right now. But no matter. As I am a gracious host, I will tend to you. Personally.
Personally, huh? So I can't do this boss, but I'm gonna read his, description anyways. So this boss should be Yor. A gift from Illidan Stormrage to accompany Nexus Prince Schaefer. Yor is a void hound of unlimited savagery and power. The prince's advisors warned him that Illidan's demonic gift was more likely a ruse set to betray Schaefer once he had met his goals. The prince fed those advisors to Yor, but has since kept the hound in a stasis chamber, just in case. Yeah, I wish I could do them. I just don't have the key I need, so. And Nexus Prince Schaefer. Convinced that vast riches lay within the depths of the Manitombs, Nexus Prince Schaefer has spent untold amounts of his own considerable fortune to move an army into the shadowed halls of this crumbling ruin, and to keep competing ethereals out. The prince's greed knows no bounds, and he has vowed to uncover the mysteries of the Manitombs or die trying. So it says I need a Schaefer stasis key. Those are the things in Netherstorm. Yeah. And I think it's like a special one. So you get this the regular stasis ones, and then you turn in a certain amount of those, and then you get a quest to get the Schaefer ones. I think. Anyways, let's kill Nexus
I
Prince
have
Schaefer.
longed for a good adventure.
Guess so. Watch your eyes. It's about to get bright in here.
I must bid you farewell.
Alright. Got his wrappings. Is there... Yes, there is a shortcut. Sweet. Oops. Yay, shortcuts. If you don't have what I'm looking for, just stop wasting my time. I have what you're looking for. These samples are absolutely fascinating. They'll work very nicely. What are you going to do with them? Splendid. Haramad will be delighted to hear the good news. All of this ripe for his taking. Were you interested in the bounty on Schaefer's head? I got the bounty. Schaefer's wrapping, softer than any material found on Azeroth. That implies that Ethereal's clothes is soft. Well, their wrappings. Can I see you without your wrappings? I didn't honestly think an orc would be able to defeat a Nexus Prince. You've surprised me, and you've earned the handsome reward you were promised. Right? The softest of toilet papers. Okay. So that is Manitombs complete. Next is Akanai Crypt. What conversation did I just come in on? Captain Craftits. You know, we could easily replace you with goblins. Is that what you want? What does that mean, anyways? Ready. Can it ever be ready? Alright, looks safe. Get in there. Here goes nothing. And I assume they have various, conversations, all while sending guys in there. Thankfully, there's a steady stream of these fools chomping at the bit to get in there. Lovely. Anyways, next is... What did I say? Akanai Crypt? Akanai Crypts. Dungeons. Outland. Akanai Crypts. Alright. So, this is the one with all of the dead folk. Which is probably why it's called a crypt. Oh look, this dead guy is an armor smith.
May I be of service?
Let me empty my inventory since I'm here. Alright.
Blessings upon your family.
The spirits here have been tormented for a long time. We only want to rest. Welcome to the Akanai Crypts, Loktar, where our two worlds meet. The end of the Exarch. Exarch Maladar performs his unholy work in the deepest parts of the crypt. He poses a threat to both of our worlds if he is not stopped. You must slay him for the benefit of us all, dead and alive. A horrifying, otherworldly being haunts both the spirits and physical worlds. We call it Shirak. It can only be harmed in your realm. Please help rid us of this nightmare. Okay. I'll go poke it with a stick. Oh, wait. Oh. There we go. Are you guys done? Because I got other things to do. There's a lot of just piles of bones. Like, aren't crypts supposed to be, like, organized and not just bones standing places, just lying around? Like, look at that. Also, not all of these are Draenei corpses either. Failed adventurers and treasure hunters, yeah. Or like orcs. That one's a Draenei. I can see its tail. Okay. Nope. Shirak was constructed by Exarch Maladar to guard over the fallen Draenei spirits who wander the Akanai crypt. A necrotic mass of eyes, teeth, and tentacles, this undead construct absorbs arcane energy with hungry abandon, and will not suffer the living to pass. Oh, that must have sucked. Anyways, it's dead. Ooh. Whoa, that fist weapon is all tentacly. Yeah, especially if you were like a mage or priest or anything magical. Like, where do these skeletons come from? Because they're not Draenei. They appear to be human, actually. Because they don't have tusks. Alright. Exarch Maladar. The sole living remnant of the glory that once strode the halls of Akanai, Maladar has been driven mad by the loss of everything and everyone he ever loved. His lunatic dedication to the preservation of their memory has driven him to a mastery of the dark arts. Fabulous. Just gonna...
This is sacred ground.
Really? I didn't realize that. I'm just gonna come over here. And look, a pile of dead bodies. Pile of extra dead bodies. Hi. So
You will pay with your life.
no, I don't think I will. I might dress up as you though.
This is where I belong.
No shortcut? No shortcut. Of course there's no shortcut. Damn it. I'll just run all the way back to the start. Hold up a second. I missed a quest. Shit. The dead do not belong in this realm. Why then do we continually seek them out after putting them to rest? The Akanai have turned their backs on everything we used to stand for. They've taken to raising the dead as unholy minions. This cannot stand. Put the spirits back to rest, and massacre those responsible for raising them onto undeath. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Oopsie. It's fine. I'll do that quest eventually. Like the next time I come through here. Ooh, that's nice. And I do have to keep coming through here because there are still a few transmogs that I want from here. Ooh, those gloves are nice. You have done our realm a great service. You will not be forgotten. Make 10,000 gold from quest rewards. Nice. Perhaps now we can finally be at peace. Yep. Alright. So that is Akanai Crypts. Next, Sethic Halls. Alright. Lower your voice, Orc. I am no longer welcome in Sethic. I should have suspected he would send you after me. He tried to talk me out of returning to the Sethic Halls, but I couldn't live with myself if I allowed Laka to die in there. The Sethic departed Skedis when Auchindoun exploded. My brother Sith was one of their leaders and told us we had to go into the ruins and face our god. And times Sith had me cast out of the halls for doubting them, but he refused to let me take our sister Laka. Will you help me rescue her? Yeah. Terokkar, hero of the Arakoa, mysteriously vanished one day, leaving only his mask and spear behind. Darkweaver Sith still holds his mask, and Talon King Ikis guards his spear. It would mean a great deal to my people if these items were returned to us. Okay, that's all. Fabulous. Murder! Alright. Darkweaver Sith is charged by the Talon King Ikis to defend the Sethic Halls, while the renegade Arakoa search for their enigmatic god. A master of shadow magic, this wizened trickster has learned how to bend the elements to his sway. That sounds fun.
Nice pets, yes.
Well, that's creepy.
No more life.
Hold on, hurry! We don't want to be caught. Okay, so there's lockup, but hold on. I saw... Here it is. Dealer Vijad. Not to worry, warrior. With this barrier in place, the Arakoa cannot see me. I'm here on business. I have a buyer who is interested in the eyes of cobalt serpents that have taken up residence here. If you were to bring me some of these rare gems, I would cut you a portion of the profits. Do we have a deal? Yeah, sure. So, now's our chance. Let me out of this cage. I'll have you out of there in just a moment. Thank you for freeing me, Loktar. I'm going to make my way to Shatrith. Yes, you do that, little girl. She is kind of tiny, isn't she, for an Arakoa? Alright. So I need to climb for Cobalt serpents. Are those tangible? I want one of those. I need to come back here as a hunter. Also, apparently there are only 2 transmogs in this dungeon that I haven't got yet, so... And they both come from Anzu, so... Probably not getting both of them today. If I even get any at all, because you know how transmogs work. Okay, there's my last Cobalt Serpent. Alright. All of those guys. Alright. Anzu, a mysterious avian deity worshipped by some of the more savage Terokkar. Anzu is a being whose origins and power are unlike any other member of Outland's fallen pantheon. The Naru are silent regarding this malevolent creature, for Anzu's ways are hidden from even them. Is Anzu the one that sacrificed his life to save yeah. Yeah, he ate the evil one and then was infected, right? Yeah, he became cursed after he ate the cursed body of the asshole. He's just sitting on a bunch of bones. Fabulous. Hey, I got one of the transmog I needed. Now I only have one more from this. Does he? That's cool. It's a mount. Oh my god. Actually, I would love
trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets. Power. Great power. Power in trinkets.
Aw, the coloring's off. Sad. It's not that void color. Does look pretty cool, though. Yeah. Okay. Talon King Ikis. Talon King Ikis was the charismatic spiritual leader of the daring group of Terokkar which left their home in Terokkar Forest in search of a promised god. He had received dreams of this god as he slept, and knew that revelation lay within the crumbling halls of Auchindoun. Ikis was driven insane by these visions, and now declares himself to be Terokkar Reborn, a divine hero from Terokkar myth. I mean, he found the divine god. Psh, I just murdered the divine god, but it's fine.
Ikis cut you, pretty. Slice you, yes.
You alright there, buddy?
Ikis will not die.
I think you died. Anyways, this place has a shortcut. Ooh, Terokkar Shadow Staff. That's cool. are a few things from the normal mode I need that I can get from the mythic mode, but I also need to turn in the one that that one guy wanted. Did you bring the eyes? Yes, I got your eyes. These are marvelous. Well done. Here's your cut, as promised. Okay. I got hops. Alrighty then. Okay, rescued your sister and did whatever else you asked of me. Knowing that Laka is free means I can cut the rest of my ties to the Sethic. Part of me will never forgive myself for Sith's death, but it had to be done. When I reach Gedis, I will perform the death rites for him. Yeah, good luck with that. The relics of Terokkar have been absent from Skedis for too long. Were you able to recover them from Sethic? Yeah. I may never truly be forgiven for my role in the crimes of the Sethic, but perhaps by restoring the relics of Terokkar to my people, I can begin to redeem myself. Alright, bye! And that leaves us with only one last thing, and that is the Shadow Labyrinth. And this one's probably used to be locked. It's not anymore. Dealer Tarek. Shady dealer. Here, buy all my crap. Alright. Prisoner...
Something you like?
Salt? Okay.
Luck to you.
Open says me. Just a bunch of dead Draenei. There's a camp that is empty. Alright. In we go. And away we go. Oh. Field Commander Mafoon.
We survive.
The leadership of Shetrith is too slow to act, so the great people of the lower city have taken matters in the Shadow Labyrinth into our own hands.
You'll come back sometime.
It's about time that you arrived. Melissa, yeah, it's spelled weird, but it looks like Melissa, said that she would be sending help days ago. Yeah, I took a few detours. I had a lot of quests to do, okay? And we've been fighting in here longer than that. Yeah, well...
Go on, then.
Believe it or not, you're not the most important person in my life.
So long.
2 years ago, the Shadow Council summoned forth a being that shattered Auchindoun in its wake. Read the Codex of Blood to find out what happened. Be warned, Grandmaster Vorpal guards it with his life. Okay.
Peace for you. Luck to you.
When the cable found our spies, they fed them to Ambassador Helmaw one by one. Our men deserve justice. Slay the ritualist binding him, then dispose of Helmaw. It is a most deserving fate. Okay.
See.
Spy... Griktha.
Mogra.
We people of the lower city had a rather extensive spy network set up in the Shadow Labyrinth until recently. Now they're all dead except me and Togun. Find Spy Togun.
Strength.
The Shadow Council has already killed most of our spies, but Togun was foolish enough to escape only to go back in. You must find him. He may be reckless, but we need to find out what he knows. Okay.
Fight well, friend.
I will do that thing. I just realized I want to kill all of these guys because they might drop marks of Kill Jaden. Which I need for a quest that I still haven't been able to complete. There are a lot of marks of Sargeras. Still not seeing marks of Kill Jaden. Okay, since I know all of these guys are actually a part of the boss over there, Ambassador Helmaw. A powerful demonic servant, an acolyte of pain, Ambassador Helmaw is dedicated to the art of death. He loves nothing more than the taste of a mortal's lifeblood, tinged with horror and despair. Helmaw is bound by the fell orcs of the Shadow Labyrinth, and fed a constant stream of prisoners, bolstering the demon to serve the black will of his masters. Fabulous. Cheesemint! So,
Finally, something to relieve the tedium.
it's what the fucking ones that have the faces on their stomachs. That's so fucking weird.
Do not grow overconfident, mortal.
Yeah. Shut your trap, I'll do what I want. Also, I want those boots. Damn it. Okay, another boss already. Blackheart the Insider. When the Orcish Horde first invaded Azeroth through the Dark Portal, 2 Shadow Council members instead turned their attention to the ancient Draenei burial grounds of Auchindoun. The unquiet spirits in the area proved to be excellent subjects for the warlock Blackheart to perfect his mind control abilities. Fabulous. That sounds fun.
Time to kill!
This is one of those rooms where you have to kill everything in the room before the boss, otherwise you'll be fighting everything and the boss. Some have stuns, isn't that fantastic? Alright. Onwards. Where'd you come from, weirdo? Alright. Grandmaster Vorpal. In the early days of the Horde, Grandmaster Vorpal convinced the Orc warlock Gul'dan to allow him to investigate the mysteries of Auchindoun, secretly desiring to harness the energy of the frighteningly powerful cosmic essence that permeated the area. Yeah, how'd that work out for you, buddy? So
I'll make an offering of your blood!
I'm gonna kill him, and then I'm gonna steal his book and read it out loud.
Come to my aid! Heed your master now!
Who are you talking to?
I give my life gladly.
Anyways, I'm gonna read your book. The musty pages of the Codex seem to magically turn themselves, guiding your attention to a specific chapter past horrors no mortal eyes should ever perceive. The book opens to a page that somehow feels right, yet so very wrong. Read on, if you dare. Long ago, in a dimension of the cosmos unfathomable to mortal minds, there was born, if such a term can be used for it, a being of such unbelievable power that its very entrance into existence shattered all reality around it. Known only as Murmur, it was the essence of sound, and to hear it speak was to know death eternal. Existing only for chaos, its slightest whisper meant the destruction of whole worlds. Yet still there were those that would try to worship this mindless being. There were even those more insane who dared to think to control it. And lo, how the mighty fell trembling at its feet, fearful that it might direct its words upon them. But still did these charlatans, these worshipping pretenders to a non-existent religion, rail against the inevitable in a vain attempt to control their god. Uncaring, and likely not even noticing them, Murmur yawned and they knew oblivion. Yet one somehow managed to survive, and in his insanity found a way to bring Murmur into the world. A mortal possessed of arcane and dark knowledge that none could surpass, he devised a method to enhance his summoning through the capture and use of souls untold. Whole civilizations were brought to extinction through his soul devices to fuel the ritual through which he and his conspirators would bring Murmur into their world. And summon forth Murmur they did. Powerful magics of containment and silencing were employed, held together by the constant supply of souls being fed into them. Yet still they could not control the beast, could not bend it to their will. These mortal beings began to devise different strategies, and one after the other they all failed. and in so doing, they weakened the rituals, accidentally giving Murmur the slightest modicum of freedom. It was all that was needed. Only this book survived the cataclysm that destroyed their world, these proud and foolish men who thought to control a cosmic being of untold power. Would you, the possessor of the Codex, do the same? Have you devised a foolproof method to summon forth Murmur, or any of the other entities cautiously whispered of in these unhallowed pages? We shall see. Opening the magically suspended tome, a sense of dread overwhelms you. Something is most definitely wrong here. The Shadow Council has lost control of the cosmic being that they summoned here almost 2 years ago. Known only as Murmur, it threatens to overrun the Shadow Council and break free into the outside world. I should do something about that. Whee! Let's go kill Murmur. There are a couple of cute outfits I need from Murmur. Alrighty then. Sup? I like how it's already weakened. Oh cool, I got the cute dress. Sweetness. So? Oh, I forgot to, find the spy. I've got to run back there anyways, so I'll definitely won't forget to go find the spy. I mean, they're implying that if it wasn't weakened, you wouldn't be able to beat it. Which, I mean, honestly is a good way to make bad guys powerful, but still beatable. You know. Makes the monster seem more badass than it actually is, you know? Ugh. That's nuts. Where'd you come from? Do you think you can help me get out of this cage? It's a bit cramped. Ah, shit. They've been torturing me, trying to get me to tell them everything that I know. They fed the others to Helmal, and I was to be next, but I told them nothing. They're using special devices to make their summoning more powerful. You must steal these devices. Damn it. Where are they? They're in the next room. Okay, this is fine. I can really quickly go grab, hopefully, all of them. This is what happens when I miss quests. I have to run all the way back. This isn't enough. I need one more. Damn it. Damn it! I mean, at least it's not a quest to kill things, because there's nothing left to kill. Nope, there's one. Good enough. Let us flee! Alrighty then.
Live another day.
I cringe to think what would have happened had Murmur escaped to the outside world. Thank you, brave hero. Yes, I am a hero.
So long.
I killed a half-dead creature.
Roma, Hect, Corta.
It won't bring anyone back, but at least justice has been done.
See you.
Strength and honor. Go forth to victory.
Were you able to find Togun?
Go with honor.
Yeah? So these are the soul devices that the Shadow Council were using to enhance their summoning power. Intriguing.
May your blades never dull.
Alright, well, bye everybody. And that was the last dungeon. Wait, was it? Yes. Okay. Yeah, we did all 4. We did all 4 dungeons, and that fucker is still screeching at me. But yeah. We are so tomorrow or tonight, whichever one comes first. We'll be heading towards Nagrand. I'm just gonna go home. And we will do all of the Nagran stuff, including Birth of a War Chief. I do have a script somewhere of the quests that are no longer in game. I might have to pull that out tonight.
May you find what you seek.
Maybe. But either way, it's going to be the end of the stream. We have completed Terokkar Forest. Yay! Okay. And
Lioness Haka.
we'll be starting the Grand. Woo! Anyways, so thank you for watching, and I will see you. Yeah, it's definitely nappy time. I'm exhausted. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Alrighty, bye.